there was one time I didn't want nothing to do with the youth. I just thought they were just a bunch of spoiled brats, and my eyes got opened up when I went on my first mission trip back in 2009. I went there because Pastor Jen asked me to go. I had no idea what I was getting involved in. And so ever since then, I've pretty much go through the whole year waiting to go again. 93, I met Gail. I met her through my company lawyer. There was no church at all in my life at that time. I was dating some other gal at the time and just wasn't working out. And used to be, before technology, you put 10 cents in the machine and you could make a copy. Yeah, she made them for me for free, but it cost me a trip down to Joliet. I would end up going downtown a couple times a week just for a piece of paper to get copied. And she asked me to come to church, and it's been St. John ever since. This is where I'm at. I'm a Lutheran because of Gail. At first, I don't know, I kind of followed Gail around like a little puppy dog, but after that, it opened up. People opened up to me, and I found that I could do things here that helped me because I was helping them. And basically that's why I'm here on Saturdays.
You catch a smile, right? Because we're all happy people here.
If I can do something, they ain't got to put out money to have it done. I'd say probably 90% of my Saturdays are right here until about 11 or 12 o'clock. What really turned me was before my heart surgery. Gail and I talked to the surgeon for a while, and it turns out, and I told him, I said, well, how long is the recovery period? And he said, oh, it's not that long anymore. So I said, well, I got a mission trip to go on, and I want to be ready to go for that. And then he questioned me about it, because he said, oh, Mom, my wife does mission trips. And she was down in like Guatemala or something like that. And we were concerned about medical expenses. And what really blew me away was the surgeon says, well, let's just wait. If we don't have to go in there and do it right now, we'll let it hang on until we absolutely have to go in there. So I said, well, you know, my insurance is over in December, so I'm not going to have insurance. And that's when he said that he'd cover his portion of the bill. He said, because you do mission work, and that's a great thing, I'll cover my end of it. My wife and I just broke out in tears. And that's when you really got to believe that he's up there working. So, and ever since then, I said, no, I'll do mission trip work until I can't. So, maybe that's my calling, but that's when I saw my face that really turned. Ever since then, it's even my attitude on the mission trip changed. It's not about the knowledge that I have with tools and stuff. It's about the knowledge I can give about life to the kids that are with me. The group work camps, they put everything on. We just go there and participate pretty much. But they do an evening program and a morning program. And it's all about Jesus and how he moves things. And that's kind of what hooked me. I mean, I thought we were going for the kids, but I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It changes people. It makes you realize how much Christ did for you, and how valuable valuable it is to know Him. And I don't think our kids realize all that. So I tend to wonder where I would have been had I had something like that if I was at that age.
So this is the cafeteria,
Swimming.
and we are playing games now. We are playing Heads Up. Jill is
Shifting.
oh yay!
So we're currently playing Heads Up. It's so fun. I'm like really good at it.
Confirmation, yes, it's a fun time watching these boys. I got all boys, don't know why. But from 7th grade on, through 9th grade, the amount of growth, not in height, but just in their knowledge on what we teach and stuff like that grows exponentially. They're the future of our congregation, and my personal goal is to try to eliminate that absentee space they have after confirmation. It's important for me to teach them, probably most of all because I didn't get this when I was younger, and I know it's a regret for my mom. Stepping out in faith means to me to strive to be like Christ, to get in His Word every day, and pray. Whether you pray in the morning, you pray at night. Some people think you have to set a time aside for it, but in reality, I talk to the guy all day long. So for me now, it's important for me to teach Sunday school and confirmation and go on the mission trips because I feel strongly about Christ. I would hope that what they see in me, how I reflect, they would want to follow as I look at Jesus as my guideline to follow.